Have you ever known someone that was a really nice person? There's like nothing wrong with them, but for some reason you just don't like them?
Oh.
I couldn't say a lot, but I'm trying to pinpoint like who it is. And I can't really pinpoint it because I think once I rule someone out, I just delete them from my mind.
Damn. They just don't exist in the universe?
Yeah. But when I think sometimes there's just no chemistry, or sometimes people are too clean or too perfect. And you're like, this is weird. Like this guy's kind of like a psychopath or something.
There's this guy that I met and he's actually Kinjas. I just don't fucking like this guy.
You called out the group? Well, there's 40 of them, right? Process of elimination.
Yeah, good luck finding him. No, and it's funny because like...
You recently met him or you known him for a long time?
I met him a long time ago. And the second I shook his hand and I looked in his eyes, I was like, what's fucking wrong with this guy? There's something off. Like, I just don't like something about this guy.
Every single time you've got these spidey senses, right? Have they been right? Because you know how some people, they're like, I don't know what it is yet, but fuck this guy. And then later you find out like they're constantly cheating on their wife or like something fucked up.
I don't know. It's probably like Bart's where like I kind of just stop thinking about it and then I don't see them, so it's gone. But like, you know that feeling of like when dogs think there's a ghost and they're just barking at nothing? Yeah. It's that feeling in me where I'm like, there's nothing to feel alarmed at, but I don't know why I just don't trust this person. And then I had brought it up to like one of the guys in one of the Quest guys' girlfriends was also there. And I brought it up. I'm like, am I weird for like, I don't like that guy. And then she goes, me too. What? Yeah. And she was like, I don't know what's wrong either. So it's not just me. Cause and she's not inclined to agree with me just randomly. She was like, no, there's something weird. Something in his eyes is just weird.
Is he too corporate? Like he's too like
fake?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to give away too much because I want people to figure out.
But kind of tagging onto that, right? I've been kind of thinking about why we have like spidey senses telling us be fucking careful when they haven't done anything wrong. I actually think just the intuition as a human species, right? Yeah. Like there's like red flags that we get a visceral feeling around people where like I would think we're not very judgy based on superficial things. Like us three, we'll make friends with some scoundrels, right? Because we know like, oh, this motherfucker likes to steal, but he's my boy. Like I could forgive that.
Right.
Whatever. So I don't think we're those type of people where people will judge superficially and wrongfully. Yeah. I think I judge in a really good way. Mm-hmm. But I do think we evolved to, especially women, there's like something off about a motherfucker. Like women will be like, this motherfucker's a serial killer. Yeah. And they'll be victims, but the ones that aren't victims, they'll know. Yeah. Like a mile ahead, right? Mm-hmm. They'll be the stupid ones that are like following a butterfly into a person's home, you know, like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I think it's that. I think we have these like fucking animalistic feelings that we evolve with to keep us safe. Like, don't let this fucker in your tribe. Yeah. Don't let this guy in.
I will say the last time before that I can remember I had this feeling about a person was when I was doing work in China, and there was this guy that like everybody kind of had that feeling about, but he was like, he hadn't done anything and he was nice to everybody. But everybody that we were working with was like, nah, that guy's kind of weird. And then like a year later, it came out that he had like hooked up with like an underage student.
See? You guys were smelling the PDF file on him.
Prior to that, we had no reason not to like him. We were just like, it feels weird. He didn't say anything. He had no clues. It was just like almost like a pheromone. I don't know what it was.
You know, before when we first started doing JK, I never understood why all these fucking Hollywood fucks wanted to like meet first. We were just so like, just send over the email of what you want, the deliverables, and let's just get the business going. And I think it was because my EQ was so low. I didn't understand like how people operated. So I'm like a robot, right? Yeah. But then the older I got, the more I understood why, like, before you even get into business, like, yeah, go golfing with the motherfucker, go out and eat and drink. So you can kind of like have all your spidey senses up and feel if this guy is even a good person before you even commit like pen to paper. Right. And I didn't get that before.
Because you'll be affiliated now.
Yeah, because before I didn't get it. I was just like,
There's like an association.
you could benefit from me, I could benefit from you. Let's fucking sign the contract. But then so many of those later on, you find out, yeah, they're like a PDF or some other weird shit comes out.
Because anything you do will affect their rep because that's who they last saw you with. This guy, by the way, is not, I don't think he's a Kinjas. I think he just knows them. I don't think he's a member, I wouldn't say.
But he probably wishes he was.
He's a hang around.
I can't really say.
Anthony wishes he was.
I just know I met him around them and I was like, what is this shit?
Yeah, I've had that tons of times, but I actually have the opposite where I see who this motherfucker is, compulsive liar, issues, right? But there's something about them I like. And there's something about them that fascinates me where I either keep them around or I want to see how far they go. So I do this a lot where, like, let's say I got a good read on someone and I caught them in a lie or whatever. And then I'm like, well, I get it. Like, it's probably not a good idea to have my wife and friends around them, but I'll go to lunch with them to see how far they go. And the thing is, when people think they got you and like you're believing, they'll go further and further and further, right? And then so like some of the stuff is like, when I catch it, it just fascinates me. I think that's probably why I wanted to like work in psych and stuff. It's like, a lot of people will be like, why the fuck would you want to be around that? But there's something about it that's so addicting. That's like hella entertaining.
You almost want to see it through.
It's like a movie that I get to live in, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And then like,
even though you're in the danger zone of this person.
yeah, but I don't feel scared because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not around people that I'm like, I'm afraid that they could do something. Yeah, they're fucking crazy. But like, and then maybe they're a little volatile. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm not afraid of them. So like, if they were scary like that, I'd stay away.
I guess the risk would be, in your case, that they might use you in the future as like, no, I'm cool. I'm friends with Joe. And that could sound very bad depending on what was happening.
That's happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's happened.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Well, people that would see us in a picture or something together, because let's say like we're just hanging and then someone, whatever. And then like later, they would think that I'm co-signing them.
Okay. Yeah.
They name drop you.
Yeah, but I'm like, motherfucker, you didn't ask me. You didn't tell me. I would have told you not to work with them or whatever. But also, I think it's like a personal entertainment thing. So it's like I'm playing poker, like a game of Mafia, and I get my kind of joy out of it. But then I know how it's probably not a good idea to let this person in.
In a circle, yeah. That would be bad if it was like your friends and then he was within that group. Yeah. But if it's one-to-one, at least you can control it a little bit, yeah.
Like Bart brought this fucking compulsive liar around. Yeah, the fake doctor. And then I was like, this guy's fascinating.
So that started with you?
Yeah, because you would frequent our barbershop at the time. So I saw him multiple times and he seemed like a big fan. And every single time I didn't know that he wasn't a doctor because he's always showing up with scrubs, his ID, his badge. Like, I'm talking about over months.
Wow, stolen valor.
Yeah, imagine like 6 months of seeing a guy always in scrubs, always in like that Patagonia fleece jacket and a white coat, same barbershop. And then so he was like, and he would talk about how being a fan or whatever. And then we're like, oh, cool, we never had a doctor on. It'd be cool if we could ask him some questions.
We always wanted a doctor as a guest because we would always talk about medical shit and be wrong. So Bart was like, I got a doctor, right? So he came on the show and then I was like, this guy's like a surgeon and a doctor, and then we were just calling him doctor because he had a doctorate degree and an MD. And like, it was like his accolades were just like, he was trying to be like that, you know, that one Navy SEAL astronaut and doctor. Like it was too much.
Yes. Johnny Kim.
Yeah. Too much fucking shit, right?
So he lied too hard.
I was just like, whoa, at this point, this guy's fucking fascinating. I know something's off.
Okay.
But like something is off.
But you got that feeling from him.
Yeah, so I was excited. So I went to go dinner with them. I had dinner. I went to his home, and then like
did it feel like a doctor's home?
No, he was living with his parents, but his whole shtick was like, I'm taking care of them. He had like, but to me, his parents everyone was afraid. So I thought that he had his family hostage somehow.
Afraid.
Yeah, they were all afraid. They all came down, like, you can tell that they're trying to be friendly, but they were terrified of this son.
They're scared of him.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They were fucking terrified. Wouldn't you be if you had like an absolute compulsive liar that believed his delusion?
And was bringing people to the house, yeah.
And because they might think I'm crazy, right?
Exactly, yeah. They don't know. Who else could he have brought, you know?
Around the time that I figured it out, he had his degree out. And then he goes, see, like, this is my degree. I went to USC and whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I could have printed that out and put it on the wall, but you won't do that, right? And his face went white.
Wow.
So you were just kind of toying with your it's like you're baiting him.
I wanted to see, what was going on and why this guy was so delusional.
Oh, okay. So you were almost like doing like a case study.
Yeah. So I knew something was off.
So you're living your psych dreams, basically.
I knew something was off. I just didn't know what.
I see. Okay.
And then I don't know enough about doctor shit, right? So like the doctor shit just made me go, wait, he was lying about that?
Yeah.
But that was crazy. Because at the end of the day, great conversation, great fucking stories, super entertaining, right? Because people have to have a wild imagination. So all this shit was really, really like amazing to me. I loved it. And then by that time, I think his face went white, whatever. He showed me his investments, his Tesla stocks. He had $10 million.
He had $10 million?
Bro, it was a fucking fake like app. Like you could just make, you could it was like, when we had crypto and you could have your own ledger and you could just add numbers.
I see.
Because it's your own ledger. You're you're just putting your own numbers in. And then he was showing me his Tesla stock and how he's gonna, and then it got crazier and crazier. So toward the end of the night, he was like, I got plans to be the mayor of LA. And I was like, I think you could do it, bro. He goes, I know I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the fucking mayor. And I'm like, you're going to do it, man. You're going to be the fucking mayor. He goes, I will. And he goes, when I start my campaign, can I like talk about it on JK? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. You're going to be the best mayor of LA. We need more Asians, right? And I should just egg him on.
What kind of Asian was he?
I think he was Chinese, right? He was Chinese or something. Yeah.
You're a huge extrovert because as soon as I smell something fishy, I'm out of there.
Dude, I get scared.
When did you find out the whole fishiness?
I think I first found out maybe after the first 2 or 3 videos when the videos felt rehearsed.
Oh, he had stories though. Yeah.
Yeah, like his stories felt very rehearsed and not organic. I think one of them was about like, because it felt like a movie. Like people aren't, unless you're a professional fucking storyteller, like the way he was talking about like how he became a doctor is something about like his dad needed brain surgery or something and he almost didn't survive. So he's brought a tear to his eye. So he knew he had to study this part of science that no one else could do. Like that kind of like building this type of like cinematic universe that I was like, no one fucking talks like this.
It's too literary and narrator.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? How many times did you rehearse this or write this and like bought a fucking screenwriter's book and mastered this?
Yeah, it does a freaking hero's journey.
Yeah, but for me, it would be like, okay, this guy's weird. I'm out. See you guys later. I wouldn't go have dinner with them.
I mean, he paid for dinner, and he was a great conversation. You guys don't want dinner and entertainment? To me, that shit's better than medieval fucking times.
I'm more scared of people who are off than people who actually look dangerous.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I will probably kill his ass. That's what I mean by like, he doesn't scare me weird in that way.
But then my time is like valuable, so I'm like, I'd rather just go eat dinner with David or something.
I already know David.
He's like an entertaining bug you can crush if you need to.
I think I have a sense of violent, like people. So like, if I had that, like he's unstable and delusional, but he's like Kanye. He's not like, you know what I mean? He's not a psychopath.
Yeah, he's not gonna jump on a table and start punching you in the face.
No, he's harmless. Yeah. So that's what I mean by like there's a difference between crazy scary and just crazy fucking funny.
I'm still more scared of that. I'm more scared of harmless off people.
Like Kanye?
I'm more scared of that in life.
But that's different though.
Because they're unpredictable.
Yeah, but Kanye won't murder anybody.
Oh, I'm not scared of being murdered. I'm scared of being associated.
Oh,
Because I don't know what they'll do. I don't know what they'll do on their own time afterwards. Like I don't know where they're gonna go. I don't know like if I'm gonna be implicated in a crime that they did that's like something heinous.
Like he has a recording device on him and he's like recording your whole conversation or like just
Yeah, or let's just say that like that day he had like molested a child and you're hanging out with him on the same day. Now you're implicated on the record. Your SEO for when people search your name now is his case number. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be connected with anything like that.
you know, in the game of Mafia, right? And then like, let's say you're Mafia, and then I'm onto you and I'm pressuring you, right? I like that feeling of being Mafia and also pressuring Mafia. So like that,
I can see why that's so much fun though. Yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, there's an example that you guys were a part of at a dinner where I did that.
You did that?
Yeah. There was a guy that was trying to ask me questions about my past and who I still hang out with, if we have mutuals, and I did my homework on him completely. And then you got, and then he was sweating bricks trying to cover his tracks.
Okay, I remember.
And I made him feel okay. Yeah. So like, I just like those moments. Like I don't know why. It just feels like I don't know. Like it just makes life exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what game you would enjoy a lot?
What?
It's called LA Noire. It's made by the same guys that made GTA. And you basically play a cop in the 1940s or whatever. And you have to interrogate people on what happened.
It's that Dick Tracy one. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's programmed into their face, how they respond when they answer. And you're supposed to read their face to find out if they're lying. Yeah. That would be your game, dude.
It's by Rockstar?
Yeah, it's by Rockstar, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I thought I played every Rockstar game.
Dude, you'd love it, man.